but it seems like Alliance were not able to prioritize this power runes as much as OG is at the moment.
Yeah, they might have gone for it if they didn't see Ana on the ward, but because they saw him, they kind of knew that OG was set up for it, and as you said, not wanting to take fights without reason. And if it turned out, you know, power runes are important, not that important. But PL can't really do anything with this DD.
He got the
by the way, top just taking an objective for his team. The first, he's feeling pretty comfortable right now. He's got, I don't care.
The gem on Batrider, they were able to deward Alliance's vision. They're gonna smoke up right here. They know that cannot spawn yet. Interesting by Alliance. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like they're not really gonna do anything. And that could be a smokes this late in the game, and spawn or bounty runes or power runes are coming. Those are your ways to get the surprise since they have a gem and they just deward it all.
17k gold advantage.
Yeah, everything. So in his back,
he's got a lot. Right, yeah, it just came up for him.
Means his mana will not be burned by the Phantom Lancer so quickly.
With the it does send him a little bit deeper, but does get that BKB off here for Alliance to get themselves out of this one. Ana chasing deep. Well, Koikvert, though, he's in a little bit of a deep situation. Meanwhile, they try and get the snipe onto the node. Fight is looking very awkward, but Bo3 goes in. He's got the split now, and he's going to stun. Chasing forward, Seb. Well, he's got caught through. Yeah, he's hexed up. He's held down. OG, no chance to save him. Round of block, no tail instead. Saying it is actually this fight. Mickey happy to just kind of fight up for the time being. To upside, it's a Brewmaster. Yeah, out of the advantage of the Bloodthorn through his evasion and allow Ana's illusions to.
Seb is dead for 100 seconds. So opening for Alliance. I'm not sure they've timed 60 seconds difference before he can buy out.
Isn't it? I don't think they have, by the way, that Thompson's got his double damage. The Silence out, but Mickey will be able to get the. And he's got the Weaver nearby, so killing him is very, very hard. The cheese comes out just the right to turn this one around as the Brewmaster buyback comes in. But OG, so damn speedy with his talent as well.
Used the cheese there, but ball back in this situation. Bad this time. Roshan is out.
B from Bo3, yeah, he's throwing it here. As he the Shackle! Tiger with the catch there, and they'll get this kill. That's a gem as well. Pretty much everybody has buyback right now. Alliance and OG, toss it, they go. Seb buys back Jerax, he's got it as well. He's out onto the Ana here. He's taking a lot of damage. The Shackle from the long range as well. Ana going in deep, looking for the venge. Should be able to do so. Not chance of person up. Sorry, call that Morphling fighting up with Thompson. They're just having a bit of a man fight right now, but the damage coming through with the ethereal bit. But Jerax is on trying to get that strength morph. It is going to be successful, but he's in a really bad position. His teammates aren't here. Mickey is dead. Buys back into this just yet, and they're going to have split in 2 seconds. There's still an opportunity for Alliance to fight quickly as possible, take Roshan down in their way over. Can they get into the pit? In they go. They're holding them back. Fighting up. Bo3, though, his illusions are just destroying them. The backlines, but it's going to get hunted down by Thompson. Koikvert as well is going to get killed in this one. Himeke gets the kill onto Thompson. Now in the pit by himself. Roshan they're going to throw in the Wave of Terror as well. Thompson in thinking about it, goes in for it. Banana Koikvert as well as Mickey held still. He doesn't have buyback, but he gets glimpsed out by the Weaver. So it's close, but the really good position to maybe take this game on Aegis. Refresher shard on that Aegis. Did anybody grab the cheese? So he did actually click in time.
Got the refresher on the troll if he needs.
They want to try and wait for their brew here, but they can let the megas fall. I don't think that.
I think they're gonna want to.
It doesn't really matter. Rax or Ancient, it's one or the other, but they're just kind of controlling on Mickey right now. A little bit here, just held still. A swap comes out, but they're already on top of him. They're ready to roll. Wow. Insane low. He waveforms through, trying to get himself back to do anything here. The flame break going to force him back. Make it. Tiger, unfortunately, looks like he's going to drop himself alive here. But Alliance got the tier 4s. The Ancient is being attacked right now. They go in. Koikvert, no buyback on him. They've got to make being held up inside that bomb, and he's actually going to get the kill onto Seb and Jerax right now. But it's a one-man versus 5, prepping low once again. Needs to make it back to base, but really get out. It looks like he can. And split. Can they make this fight happen, though? It's a huge ask, as No-Tail is going to be the target for Mickey. Up into Mickey. Mickey is not looking very healthy, but he's the only one left alive. And Ana is going to die. There's nothing he can do. They hex him. They hold him still. Risk accidentally dying here, but it doesn't even matter. There might be a chance for Alliance to get something done here, but there is buyback on the Phantom Lancer. The only person in the whole... The battle of the Lancers continues right now between Alliance, the tensest, and I'm still not sure who has it in the bag. I mean, Creeps, it's really hard to bet against Team Omega Creep right now. He is in full momentum.
And you get that moment. He knows he doesn't have buyback. dying, and he decided to just run away. Even if the PO does have a buyback, and they all defend, so really the Phantom Lancer by himself, and so much last team fight. And Mickey, you know what? This guy, he's just an absolute monster. He's literally just 1v.
And you know what's probably prudent to point out, which they tried to hire? It was, do you remember that whole drama where Loda tweeted about it? OG.
Oh, yeah.
If OG from these qualifiers, I don't know what kind of time.
I mean, they're not able to 5 heroes alive, so they're gonna have to go back. Alliance, they really need
Seb, he's got the last out of this one. I think he's just going to get killed. Seb, though, with the Ghost Scepter, the Tape as well being used, but they catch him out. Ana gets a turn, though, but this is No Tail held still. Let's kill No Tail here. He is the save, and he's not going to be making it out, but meanwhile, just the supporting axe being killed right now, as Bo3's illusion will be quick away. They have to get back to defend their base. The curse of Meg.
Actually have a lot of heroes
Double
that
damage
can
at
still
top.
build a lot of items here, right? Like Weaver has many slots he can fill, really good scaling ability. So if they can hold on to these megas for a while and get some items on these two guys around, absolutely insane. He's just holding his ground.
Mickey is doing his favor. At the middle game, I mean, we can have a look at a team net worth graph here. They're trying to get the kill onto the Brewmaster here. Brewmaster, Stania with the save. And they also time-lapse him as well, which could have been actually more than sorry. Throw everything you've got about.
Yeah, OG power of Alliance's heroes right now. Bad moves. They know that this game is in control of it, even though there are mega creeps up.
He's in pretty deep right now. He's going to be quickly. Only 3 heroes now on Alliance. Quickly as possible. Fox needs to get himself away, but now they seem does not have buyback. Waveform down to the low ground. Swap in. How many times have we said that? How many times have we said it looked bad? But actually, the bet just be it. The lasso comes out onto the Morphling. Can they bring him down in time yet? Mickey is... He cannot do it by himself. By Insania, the game is over. They will take the Ancient and earn their spot in the Major. And earn it they did.
Wow, that was actually an insane game, especially by Mickey. And I think in the end, Alliance just kind of lost patience. Like, they had a bit of advantage. They didn't really, use the right heroes to find to come back into this game or something else.
Well, unfortunately, we don't get to look at the post game. 31-6 or something. Ana as well had some crazy KD off in that game. I mean, God, there's so much to talk about. Mickey with a fantastic performance. At the end there, though, what happened at the end? What was the key? I mean, Koik getting picked off obviously was a really bad start to the fight for Alliance. They still just been so successful a way for them to initiate and engage these fights. Just wasn't really enough in that line. Not with the damage and the defensive items, which OG.
This is a lot connected to the early game where OG was able to get those small pickoffs that Alliance really weren't expecting, and they started building this really fast lead once the Phantom Lancer had Diffusal Blade and Manta. Maybe if they were able to stop the bleeding there and they got to this Radiance Brewmaster a little quicker, it would have been better. And I think the Brewmaster also skilling up the level 20 talent on his attack speed kind of hurt him, because on that one engagement in the Roshan, when he split, it was so late in the game and there's so much damage output from these 2 carries of OG. They were able to just kill the Brewling so quickly. They didn't have that extra HP to stay alive and use the utility of that split. So I think that also kind of hurt them quite a bit. And the Weaver dying one too many times and not getting the key items. Like, you saw how the Phantom Lancer and Thompson and the Troll Warlord were so high up there in net worth alongside the Morphling. But the next one on Alliance was 10k behind them. And that's not somewhere you want to be as a position 2 hero in this game. So this Morphling pretty much had to fight all by himself against these strong cores. And he also was the ones who killed the supports on OG's side as well. I think there was just too much burden only on the Morphling, and the Weaver and the Brewmaster, maybe a little bit too many mistakes kind of hurt them.
Yeah, the Weaver and the Brew were really trying their best there, but it's so hard to play that game. I mean, it always looks great when Morphling jumps in and survives for such long. He was a step and above everybody else on his team. The supporting cast had to play out of their absolute minds to have any sort of game impact, and for the most part, they did. I mean, there was some fantastic saving get off. Despite everything that OG bought to try and take them down, to try and mess them up, they had,